Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a wear test. I know I look rough. You'll understand in a second. Play the intro. Okay, so I heard that a brand that I adored before I knew anything about makeup came out with a foundation, and I figured we haven't done a foundation wear test in a while. Honestly, I hadn't heard a lot about this until somebody popped it in one of the makeup groups, and I was like, hold on, say what? And I ran to Walmart and I got it. So we have got the Hard Candy Glamoflauge foundation, and we are going to give it a solid, bless it, it says 16-hour wear. Right there. 16 hours. So, I'm gonna regret this. It's like 7:30 and we're gonna wear this for 16 hours. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my trusty primer really quick. And we're going to try to do this fast because my camera just decided it's going dead and I've got to be at work soon. So we're going to put on our trusty primer that we always use. And then we're just going to go straight in. This has a doe foot applicator. Don't know how I feel about that. I think maybe I got close to the right shade. It's looking a little too light for me, but y'all know I suck at shade matching, so we're just going to pretend it's the right shade. And it only comes with 0.67 ounces, so you don't get a whole lot of product, but you don't get like no product either. I'm going to take my Love is the Foundation It Cosmetics brush and use it. That is what I almost always use. And I always do half of my face at a time. That way my foundation doesn't have time to like dry up where it won't blend out anymore. So we're just going to blend this in over here, bringing it over halfway across the forehead. So we can do a quick little side-by-side look at one side with and one side without foundation. And, well, first of all, it is too light. But there's actually, like, there's definite coverage there. You can see I have, like, a lot of redness and little breakouts. And over here, you can't see those. So I'm going to put it on over here. And, oh, I hope my camera lasts. But what we're going to do is we are going to put on this foundation. And even though I know I normally don't use it, it is really good. So we're going to put on the concealer that is intended for this. So it is the actual Hard Candy Glamoflauge concealer, which is what came out first, which is a very good concealer. I just don't use it too often. Honestly, I'd kind of forgotten about it until I saw this foundation came out. So I went and picked up both of them. Because, you know, of course. The foundation is only $6. I think the concealer might be $6, maybe it's $5. But they're both super affordable. Not expensive at all, which is always good to me. I love seeing some stuff on a budget. Because God knows, myself included, we can't all afford expensive products every time we want to wear makeup. So the concealer also comes with a little pencil. I think that is great for touch-ups. Like if you mess up your lipstick, you can use that little pencil to fix it, which is definitely useful. However, it will not open. Okay, I got it in the shade Ultralight, and it looks like the story of my life. It may not be light enough, especially since I did get the foundation a little bit too light. But we are gonna see. It has, and see, this is so weird to me. The concealer has like a regular squeezy tube, but the foundation comes on a doe foot. I don't understand. But whatever. If I can get it out. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. Oh, that stuff is thick. I'd forgotten. Oh yeah, and it's definitely light enough. And I'm just going to put some in all the spots I need it. Now, this concealer, if I'm not mistaken, they say you can cover up whole tattoos with it. Maybe on a check-in we might try that out and see if it'll cover up my tattoos or not. But for right now, this stuff is thick and it did not come to play. So we're just going to blend this all out. And while I do that, the foundation is pretty nice. It is pretty thick. It is definitely supposed to be full coverage, so that's the deal with that. It says it is oil free. So far it looks like it's going to be pretty good for my oily skin. I don't know if I'm convinced it'll last 16 hours, but I think it'll be pretty decent. We shall see. Right now I just want to see how some stuff layers on top of it. Of course, after I get done, I'm going to finish out my eyes and stuff, and then we'll do check-ins throughout the day on my phone. Also, today, can I do it? Today is pajama day at work. So that's why I look super laid back and lazy, even though I'm about to go to work, because we're doing pajama day for Christmas. I don't know when this is going to go up. Probably the day after Christmas, but I'm filming this on the 21st. So yeah, pajama day is always my favorite. Okay, so that's the concealer on. We're going to go ahead and set it. Not that I really even feel like I need to, but I'm going to use some Coty Airspun. Take it on a sponge and just kind of tap it under the eye. Just like so. And I'm not going to like bake, but I am going to let it sit for a minute just so that it can set really well. And then I'm going to tap out some additional powder and I'm going to lightly dust the rest of my face just to be sure we are set in place and ready to go. So, just like so. I made a bad life decision, guys. I just accidentally set my face with my blush brush. Well, we're gonna look a little rosy today. It'll be fine. I was wondering why I was looking kind of pink. So, that aside, we are gonna go ahead and put on some bronzer, just regular butter bronzer. I'm gonna use this new brush because it is so stinking pretty and soft and kind of perfect to get that nice contour line that I'm always trying to get. And so far, let's check up close. The foundation doesn't seem to be moving around. Looks pretty good. You can still see my texture. But I'm going to be really honest, that's just kind of a me thing. It doesn't matter which foundation I wear, you can always still see the texture on my face because it's really bad. I need to do better with my skin, but my skin hates me. So, you know, it's like that sometimes. But we're just going to finish bronzing the face, bringing it around, and bronzing this jawline since we don't have one, so that it looks like we do, and bronzing away our double chin. Yes, you can do that. It's not quite as effective as just actually getting rid of it, but it works for now. And contouring the nose just a little bit. Nothing major, because honestly, I just don't feel like it. Okay, then I'm going to take a little bit of blush right here, swirl around my brush in it, And just pop it on the cheeks, not like I didn't accidentally blush my whole face earlier, whatever. We're just gonna pop it right here using a light hand. I know y'all don't think that's a light hand, but I promise it is. And just making sure there's a little bit, since I like this because since it's baked, you really have to build up the pigment. It doesn't just go on super dark, which is what I'm into. And then I'm gonna take my Rodeo Drive with my M501 and just pick that up and put it right here. Jesus, it's so pretty. I love it. Okay. Okay, so I keep highlighting. Someone needs to stop me some days. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish my eyes and everything off camera. I won't see you again until my first check-in. I had better plans than this, really I did, but you know, cameras are going dead and things just gotta happen how they gotta happen. So we are completely finished. 7:38, so we are gonna try to keep this on till roughly 11 or 12. That'll get us pretty close to like 16 hours. I'll try to stay awake for you guys. I don't like staying up that late, but we'll do it. And then just so you can see a quick zoom in. Personally, I think the skin looks pretty good. You can see texture and lines, but like I said, this is not this foundation. That is just my skin. But I definitely like it. I like the coverage, especially if you don't get that close to my face. So we are just gonna go ahead, finish up our makeup, go about our day, and see how this holds up. It is cold today. It is not supposed to rain, so I'm not gonna be sweating and I shouldn't get rained on. So hopefully this will be a very accurate test for a normal day of weather. We will see. And yeah, so I will see y'all in a couple of hours, probably around noon. Okay guys, so I'm heading out of the house. Look at the Christmas tree. It's kind of, you can't really see it. But, going out to meet up with some friends, to go play some games. And I want to do my first check-in. It's 1 o'clock, so we've been in this for 5 hours. I know, I'm behind. I didn't get time to film at work. But, filming now, and that's what matters. So as soon as I put the foundation on, it got kind of a weird look to it. Like it got scaly right here, but it seems to have calmed down now. Let me find you some good lighting. But right now it still looks, there's no good lighting. Guys, I'm gonna make y'all dizzy, sorry. This is the best. It still looks pretty good. I'm not getting greasy. It's oxidized a little bit, which isn't a big deal because I did get it too light. But maybe get it a shade too light. Yeah, as of right now, it's still doing okay. I'm not like super impressed, but it is a $6 foundation, so how much can we complain, right? But yes, I will check in hopefully in just another couple of hours. Okay guys, so it's just after 3. That means 7 hours. My lighting is horrible. Somebody won't let me move. So I was going to try to show you from here. The foundation is still looking pretty good. Nothing too major. I think it's gone on my nose. My nose has been runny all day. And it settled in my lines. Pretty normal. I mean, I'm not impressed. But like for a $6 foundation, it's not that bad. Could definitely be worse. But yeah, so far so good. Oh God, this is 7 hours. 9 more to go. See y'all in the next check-in. Hey guys, okay, so it's like 7. I just took a pretty long nap. I'm so happy about that, but yeah, I kind of messed it up a little bit on the edges, I think, maybe. But I finally am doing an update and some decent lighting. I'm looking a little bit greasy, nothing like major. It's been 11 hours. That's a long time. I just want to see how it performs because the bottle says 16 hours. But it's looking like that ain't gonna happen. It doesn't look that bad though. The coverage is still pretty good. Don't laugh at my horrible lipstick. It's so bad. I'm gonna go fix that in a minute. But it's okay except my nose, which is because I have a runny nose. And like around my mouth, it's a little messed up because I had a burger and I'm a messy eater. So that happened. But yeah, I don't know. For 11 hours, it's okay. But I don't think I would wear this out in public, even though I'm about to, because I got to go to the store again for the second time today. But yeah, I don't know. That's all I got right now. I'll be back at 10. And if I can make it, I'll be back again at 12, guys. Hey, guys. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. Is it 9 o'clock? Yeah, like 9. So we are 13 hours in. It definitely does not look good, but I guess for 13 hours it's not like tragic, but I am definitely still getting like greasy. It's kind of hard to see in this light, and it's broken down a lot. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'll see y'all again in a couple more hours. Okay, guys, final check-in. It's 11:40 at night. That is roughly 16 hours because we got it on a little before 8. Okay, first of all, my makeup is like destroyed. But okay, we're gonna zoom in so you can get a good look at this foundation. Basically, it's not absolutely tragic. For 16 hours, this is decent, but like through here, you can see that it's like broken down. It's clinging to stuff. It's just not looking so good. And that's not bad for 16 hours. However, it looked like this really early on. It only took it a couple of hours to look like this. Didn't really get much worse throughout the day, but it didn't really look that good. So basically, I feel like if you're on a budget, you need a foundation, only place you can get is Walmart. This is $6. That's not that bad. It'll be fine. But if you can do otherwise and you need something from Walmart, I would really suggest the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. It's pretty good. It's $5. If you're willing to splurge a little bit, the Milani foundation is like 10 bucks and it's really good too. I don't know that I'll reach for this. I mean, I'm sure it would be fine if I don't have anything else with me and I just want to do like a quick look to take some pictures. That'd be okay. But yeah, I don't see myself using that on a daily basis. However, this was really good. The concealer is still really, really good. I'm going to try it on top of a foundation that I actually like and see what happens. But yeah, this foundation is going to be a pretty hard no for me. It's not the worst, but there's options for the same price, cheaper, tiny bit more at the same store. And if it were me, I would just go grab one of those. So yeah, this is not, don't do it. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. My bedtime is 9 o'clock and now it is almost midnight. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.